What's up, Buckeye? Hello, Joe. Happy Independence Day. That's right. Can y'all hear me okay? Got a live band in the background. Hello, Deborah. What's up, DJ? Hello, Lala girl. It rained here this morning. Messed everything up. I had things planned earlier. Messed everything up. That turned out nice. There's been people all over the place here today. We start piling in here. All that's right in here. That'll all be parking spot. It'll all be filled up here in a minute. Hey, Joe.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm worn out.
Are you?
Yeah. I was watching replay from my birthday live, and I just can't get through it without laughing my head off. Hi, Buckeye.
What's up, Buckeye?
What's up, guys?
Hanging out. Celebrating.
Absolutely.
Hi, Deborah.
It's a great day in America.
It is.
America!
Boy, everybody on my block is cooking right now, and it smells delicious out here right now. Everybody get piled in here in a minute. All this area back here, that'll be all full of people back here in a minute.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There'll be tons of people around here as well.
Yeah.
I see all the traffic.
Yeah, see that tree over there? Right atop that tree, the fireworks gonna go off. That's the park right over there.
That's cool.
Where are you at?
I'm at home
And all these people are going to be in your backyard?
Yeah, it's my backyard right here.
Let's go.
The front yard is filling up too. There's quite a few in the front yard right now. Little hotties everywhere.
Looks like the sun's shining.
Yeah, it's turned out nice right now. It's probably 80 degrees right now. That's pretty nice.
Your mic is still muffled pretty bad.
I know.
Is it Wi-Fi or?
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi. I'm outside.
Joe, what you been up to?
Half of it I probably would regret saying. Mostly hating myself, but just trying to keep busy.
Listen, Joe. Life is too short. Always think positive.
Yeah.
And always know that you always have friends around you.
Yeah. It's just an argument with my mum over a package I got from Ernie today. So it was a big argument, and I didn't really need the argument and the stress, so it just got to me so much. It did.
I made brats and dogs. Brats and dogs.
I had hamburgers and hot dogs, and now she cooked some ribs here as well.
Deborah, you're amazing.
I had to work today, so we did a cook-in at work, and everybody brought things in, and I brought brats and dogs.
Cool.
I had my spatula too close to my grill a while ago, and I grabbed it. It's got a rubber handle. It started stuck in my hand. Burnt my hand.
Ouch.
That's not good.
Joe, did you see Deborah's comment?
I do, yeah.
Laura.
We met from like a few other channels.
Were they parking in your backyard?
Yeah. Right beside that tree's the RC park. That's where they're going to set the fireworks off tonight. The city's fireworks go off tonight.
Who's all coming? Is it all family and friends?
The whole town.
But you said they're going to be in your backyard.
Yeah. I let them park back there. Should be charging them $5 a car.
Hell yeah.
On the other side of it, they're charging $10.
I'd be out there right there with my big flag, $5.
There'll probably be about 100 cars out there tonight, probably.
I would charge them $5 and a case of beer.
I let them park for free. Show you the front yard. One on up here.
When are they letting them off? About 10 o'clock?
I think 8:30. I think right about dark. 7:30.
Who lets them off? The city?
Yeah. This will be full here in a minute. We parked everywhere.
What state are you? Where are you at again?
Oklahoma.
Oh, that's where my ex just moved.
Uh-oh.
Oklahoma.
Got some beer on ice.
I'd have to have about 6 of those. Not beers, tubs.
Got a 12 pack. I think I got about 6 left right now. I think it's about 6 of them.
It's a nice backyard.
Well, it's heck cheap mode, I tell you that. The grass is growing like crazy.
Yeah, that backyard makes my back garden look like an ant's nest.
I'll take back.
You got a small backyard, Joe?
Compared to that, it's tiny.
Looks like it's starting to fill up.
There. Right. The bandstand.
Did he freeze?
Maybe.
There he goes.
Signal there for a minute.
You guys have pretty good fireworks?
In the
Yeah, they're real
UK,
good.
it's never good.
When do you guys have fireworks, Joe?
Pretty much any reason there is to sell fireworks.
Are they legal?
Yeah. I think.
I think.
I don't do them myself. I don't really know much about fireworks.
I know when you let them off, you better back up.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's about all I know. Is run and don't look back.
That when you light them, they go boom.
Yeah. The worst one is if they're chasing you and you look back.
I watch all these cool fireworks on YouTube. Especially this time of year, they run a lot of different videos about fireworks, and
Yeah, I've been watching the last couple of days too.
pretty cool to watch.
This is one of my favorite times of the year. I like 4th of July.
I do. I like 4th of July. The only thing is, after 4th of July, it seems like the year just flies by.
Yeah.
4th of July, and then the next thing you know, it's already Labor Day, and ooh, it's hot.
Got me a new cat logo.
That's cool.
$20 for that sucker though.
Mm.
And it's sunny and hot.
Mm.
We got pretty good cloud cover here, and it's pretty nice right now.
Mm.
Got a good breeze.
There's no breeze whatsoever where I am.
I think I got
Or
every air
window.
conditioning house on in there right now.
Mm.
See what burning. That's it.
Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can you see that pond?
Yeah, I see the pond.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's my backyard.
Right on.
Mm. Cool.
Ooh, it's too hot out there.
Supposed to have a pretty good band tonight. Buddy of mine playing in a band tonight.
Mm.
Oh, a band, really?
Yeah, I have a live band here.
Where do they play at?
Just right on the other side of that tree.
Cool.
Whose property is that?
That's the city park.
That's the city park?
Yeah.
What kind of band or what kind of music?
So far it's been classical rock.
Cool.
Classic rock.
On that move where they got like probably 12 food trucks set up and bounce houses and zip lines and all that stuff going on down there.
Mm. That's cool.
Food trucks and beer gardens?
Yeah.
That's where I'd be.
Pretty good show last year. I made a video last year. I think it's on my channel. The show last year.
Mm.
They go off right at the top of that tree right there, probably. Right where that cloud's at. That's where they'll go off at.
I see that wind blowing.
Yeah, it's picking up here. Feels good.
What are you doing? Sitting in a chair?
Yeah, I'm sitting on my carport here.
What's holding your phone?
The wind's blowing my phone, yeah.
No, I said, what's holding your phone? You got a tripod or something?
Yeah. Turn it sideways. Just sitting there on the carport. I think Nora went live a while ago.
Mm. I've been too tired to do anything with a live myself. I just go from panel to panel at the moment.
going to be broadcasting during the fireworks, Rough?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
All right. Well, I got to do some running, and I'll be back.
All right, now.
All right. Y'all be safe.
Go. Stay safe.
Burnt the shit out of my finger, Joe.
That's really not good.
Yeah,
I did that with the hot tap the other day. I just kept running my finger under the hot tap. I didn't really care when I was doing it. I was trying to get the water hot, and it didn't matter that I was burning myself, which is not good. Especially so I could make a really hot drink for once instead of mostly hot.
be right back, Joe.
Okay.
I gotta
So,
grab it.
how has the front day been?
Huh?
I just thought I'd ask how everyone's day's been.
Oh, okay. I'll be
And
right back. I
hopefully,
read it out real quick.
yeah, that's fine. Don't want that. Well, technically I do, but when do I ever want to use my phone? So I've not been up to much. That's why I can't think of much to say.
See see how many copyrights I get tonight.
I actually watched the replay when I looked at the replay for my live on my birthday. I thought I was going to get a copyright.
And you didn't?
I didn't get one, even though Happy Birthday was sung. But then again, it was sort of little breaks in it for a bit there was in between part of it, so it might not have registered that what it was. But I've got a copy, so if they decide it needs to be taken out because of copyrights, I can take it out without hassle.
Yeah.
But it was funny because, like, when I sort of stopped to try and get everyone to say my name and sing along, and it was like everyone was going, "Damn, have you forgot his name?" It was just funny the way it all happened, everything. It really was one of my best lives I've done.
Well, good. Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, especially as it was dead on my birthday. So it really did count as my birthday rather than normally it's about 3 days before or 5 days after it could be. So we all just had fun with each other and just joked around. Nothing was taken seriously.
Yeah.
And because of the amount of people involved, there wasn't really any over talking the whole time. It was pretty smooth. It was.
Well, cool.
Mm.
My son's birthday is in 4 days.
Yeah, it was literally the best present I could have asked for. Just to spend it with a couple of friends, just watching scratch cards that I liked.
Yeah. That's good.
Hmm.
I was going to be some cards a while ago, but I forgot to.
Hmm. Hey, Karina.
Corina. What are you doing, daughter?
I may not have got loads of physical presents, but everything that was done online for me and with me was the perfect thing for my birthday. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Nothing much, huh? Why not? It's 4th of July. Get out there and do something. Oh, here comes another one.
Mm.
I'm telling you, they'll be full here tonight. There'll probably be 100 cars out there.
Yeah.
scared of the fireworks. Aw,
I just like fireworks. Even if I'm at a music festival, I just like them a lot.
I do too. I love the sound and the smell of them.
Mm. It's good. There's a band Rammstein. They actually have fireworks set off in time with some of their music, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, they're just hit the drum 3 different separate times, but each time they hit the drum, a firework will go off,
Oh cool.
which it adds to the song. It does as well.
Yeah.
I did go to one festival where they used fireworks. It was about 8 at night, and it wasn't even dark. You couldn't see the fireworks at all.
This firework display will probably last about 45 minutes to an hour.
That's cool. So, how long from now until they start?
Probably right about dark. Probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. What time is it now?
Right now it is 5:30.
Oh, okay. So this is a kickoff show. Is the kickoff show before the main event.
Kickoff. They'll be piling in here in a minute. I mean, people everywhere.
That will be.
Yeah, I sit and watching this grass grow. I can see it growing right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
We've had plenty of rain here, for sure.
I probably got the funniest name shampoo. To me, at least, it's funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Fine. Don't play ball with me, phone. But May's green screen doesn't like me. I have to shut it down every time.
Okay. I see it, yeah.
And it's even got a kangaroo.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. I didn't see it until I looked after I'd done my hair and everything. Don't know how I missed it.
That's no way to be, Karina.
Mm.
You see me earplugs. It'll be okay.
That's exactly.
Little zigzag. I seen you earlier, zigzag. Sorry, I had delay. I seen you come in earlier.
But the one thing I am grateful is a couple of people did give me a few things for my birthday. Well, so Ernie, D-Man, Beanie, Nameless, Yolandi, Daniel. So about 7 presents from, well, 7 people did things for my birthday, which I am extremely grateful for.
Oh, cool. That's a good birthday party then.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a backstage watch wrestling with Jenna, and we tried to invite one of Jenna's friends, but the internet connection was an issue,
Well,
which was a shame. But I did get to say hi to the person and have a small little chat. So it still counts to what my wish was. I got to watch wrestling with Jenna until the event finished. A phone call with someone, a birthday live. It was a pretty busy day, really.
come on up, grab a seat. I'll be in and out. I got to run in the house and start getting the ribs ready.
Oh.
Wait for the band to start. See if you can hear it. I've been setting up all day long. I got here about noon. Been setting up 5 hours now.
Yeah. Is that a music stage?
Yeah, it's on stage, yeah.
Yeah, that can actually take. Oh. I do actually know sort of how long they can take. It can be anything from 6 hours. And then you've got the instruments to set up as well.
Yeah.
Which can take another half hour. Like if one of the drums breaks, you've still got to fix that and switch over if need be. The same with like a guitar was to break.
Well, right there behind that bush is where the band is.
Yeah. That's cool.
About 150 yards, probably. Karina, Deborah, Zigzag, y'all come on up.
Yeah, come up. Give me something interesting to talk about. I can't think of anything.
We still got some time to kill before it starts, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty much free until I'm either asked to take a phone call quickly. And I'll just have to skip out for a little bit of time, then come back.
we're still alive right now?
There's 4 watching at the moment.
Comes train.
Hi, Andy.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Hello, Yolandi.
How's your day been, Andy? I hope that event you're at is really good.
Be good. Be good. Little girl's trying to lure my cat over a while ago. You see them? They're trying to call my cat. They're trying to call my cat over to the car.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 15 cars out there right now.
That's cool. You could seriously make some good money with that.
Yeah, but everybody else is charging, and it's,
Yeah, I understand it is bad that people just want the money and all that.
and if I didn't, I'd probably have to walk probably 3 or 4 blocks to get there. You know what I mean? At least 3 blocks, probably.
Yeah.
My neighbors, they got all their yards all roped off. I want to park in their yard. I usually do. This year I did. The front yard, I just don't let people park. Other than this year.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy, if you still want to chat, I can hop off for a little bit, then come straight back. It's just up to you. But I'm glad you're having a good time.
What's up, Dominique?
Hi, Dominic.
Let's go see what's going on in the front yard real quick. You up here, not many.
Okay, yeah, Andy, that's cool. We can talk when you get back anyway, or when you have free time when you're not sleepy, of course. And I'll try not to put too many bad jokes out again. But and hopefully that KFC issue is okay what I've done so far. If not, I'll just redo it. It's a bit of fun. It is. I just can't wait to see if that one's usable. Yeah, I sort of tried to make it so it looks see-through around my face. So it like blended it. My glasses could be seen, the frames and everything. I know it's not like face paint, but that's the best I could think of. And then I put the KFC bucket on your head. As that actually was the tricky bit because I had to resize it so I could get the KFC actually on in the picture, the letters and the picture. As it doesn't want to like angle properly ever when I'm trying to. So it's sort of only wanted to stay in one position. So it took me ages. Yeah. It was funny to do that one. It was. But I'm happy to work on it if it needs working on. I wasn't told if I should put like the chicken everywhere. So I could, if need be, there could be chicken on our shoulders or a chip. Just something that's funny. I'll have to ask though. And after all, I do like a bit of inspiration for pictures to make sure I'm doing them right.
Dominique.
Hi, Dominic.
Hello, hello.
What's up, brother?
Not much. Was taking a long walk in the forest earlier this day, but aside from that, I didn't do too much today. Just chill. How about you guys?
Enjoying the day.
Drunk coffee. That's about it. Thank you,
That's something. That's something.
Yeah. Put extra sugar in it by mistake.
I'll be drinking beer.
I used to drink my coffee with lots of sugar, like unhealthy amounts of it. Like I kept people kept on staring at me whenever I added the sugar.
Yeah. When I go to get sugar, like Costa's, I pick up a full handful and just stick it in my pocket.
Yeah, my mom does that. My mom does this too.
Yeah. Well, I might want 60 sugars in my tea today. I've not actually had 60, but I have had about 10 when I was about 8. I would say I would put that many in. Just because I didn't like the taste of coffee, but I wanted the drink to pretend I was all grown up.
No, I eventually decided to having my coffee black.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't care about milk at times. I just like the coffee the way it is. I do.
I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing, though.
Mm.
I usually drink without any kind of milk, and like
Yeah.
for a couple of years now without any sugar too. But
Mm.
every once in a while, if somebody puts some milk in it by accident, I actually enjoy it.
Yeah,
I
it's
just don't do
good
it
to
myself.
change it up, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a little
Yeah,
diversity in there.
yeah. It's like if you have it the same, the flavors just blend into one, and the odd change breaks that cycle from getting to that point where it's the same old thing, I guess.
What I just don't never understood why it's so popular is the stuff people drink at Starbucks. Like I got at least in my eyes, call me
Mm.
classic for it, but in my eyes, it got got barely anything to do with coffee anymore.
Yeah, cakes, random stuff. In the UK, we have 2 Starbucks where I live. Then we have a Costa's, and we actually have 2 of them. Then in the middle of the high street, we have a Nero's, which is another coffee shop. So, how many do we
Do
need
they?
in a small town?
I mean, we got the same phenomenon with just different kinds of shops, like those
Mm.
those doner kebab shops.
Yeah,
Those are pretty abundant over here.
yeah.
There's
We have,
one every 100 meters.
yeah, we have a lot of cell phone shops, not for the phones, the cases. There's a shop for one of them type of shops, every other shop nearly where I live.
Awfully wonder how these shops are going to survive.
Mm.
The rent ain't cheap.
And the rent isn't. It wasn't cheap a few years ago. I used to talk to one of the shops quite a bit, and we were good friends with the owner, and she was always complaining that the actual cost of her rent would be expensive. It actually got to the point where she couldn't keep the shop because of the way the rent went up.
Yeah, that's that happens more and more often.
Mm.
Because the competition from the internet
Yeah.
is just too high, and people are getting to comfortability. Comfortability is a thing people are getting used to pretty quick, and
Yeah.
once achieved, then they're not coming back
Mm.
to actually work to the store,
Yeah.
paying higher prices.
Mm. So is it all busy gaming tomorrow, Yolandi? Or are you going to get 5 minutes to sit down?
Blister, can you see it?
What's there?
I burnt myself a while ago on the grill. Right there, right there. I had the spatula, had a rubber handle. I had it laying too close to the grill, and I grabbed it and melted it in my hand.
Ouch.
Your audio's a little bit choppy.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That happens often on the stream, yeah. It happened to me yesterday.
I'm just hanging around, waiting for the action to start.
Call you, Andy.
Look at that. Ruffy Lower lives in a proper neighborhood. Only pickups, only big trucks. That's what I like. To be at. That sounds good, Yolani. Have a great time over there. And if you're having any kind of booze, bring one for me.
I'm thinking the band's going to play tonight, Joe. Ambulance.
Ooh, that's a long day, Landy. You know, your brain probably works better than mine. Mine still wants to go to sleep. But I want to try and stay up until 3 a.m. Well, 4 a.m. roughly time. Then I'll head to bed. Hey, the being on panel kind of helps keep me up.
That makes sense.
But hey, it's a good reason to be up at 3 a.m. anyway. I've got.
I mean, it's up to you. Stay as long awake as you please. Right back. Can I get something from the kitchen? My friend's refrigerator. What do we got? And one beer.
Don't remind me, Landy, that I can fall asleep on panel 2. I've done it twice. But I do have coffee, so it should keep me up. And if that fails, I'll just eat the leftovers of the coffee. And hope that works too. I'll just like eat 6 spoonfuls of coffee. That should keep me up. Hi, Nora.
I know. Joe, do you like pickles? Because I just had to. Made me kind of curious.
What's that?
Pickles, those little cucumbers.
I'm not a fan of cucumbers.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just like if they're
It's a
in a
matter of
sandwich,
taste.
they just make the sandwich a bit too wet for me. They do. I like to eat slowly. I do. And a few times I've gone to eat the sandwich and it's just like water.
Second. Yeah, here, Joe. Those are pickles.
Yeah. Sometimes in a beef burger, I like them, but not always. Not like in a sandwich. I prefer like beef burger.
No, fair enough. I mean, they have a special taste, though. So I understand why not everybody likes them. I enjoy them.
I'm just gonna change my headphones because the sound's either coming to me quieter than it should, and I don't get why. But I'll be back in a second and just go switch headphones.
Okay. Sounds cool. So, Rafi, what's up for dinner today? I can't see that.
lost Joe. Joe go.
Huh?
We lost Joey.
He's changing his headphones.
Oh, okay.
He said he will be right back. So what's your plan on dinner today?
But I cooked burgers and hot dogs earlier. Now I'll cook some ribs on the barbecue grill here as well.
That's good. I think
Glitched and put me in the basement.
Oh,
It did. Oh well. But then again, StreamYards has got a glitch at the moment because they don't know how to run the software at the moment. Yeah. They've updated it,
sometimes it's good.
the website dislikes it. Yeah, Andy, did you get any cool food while you were out? Nora, what have you had to eat today? And Zigzag, what have you had to eat?
filling up now and now.
Ruffy, what did you just say?
They're filling up down there now. There's probably 100 cars down there for tonight. I hope to.
Yeah.
The fireworks are right out there.
I'll call you, Andy.
Hello, Nora. I see you sneaking here. It was way better than it was last year. It was a whole lot cooler than it was last year. It was about 100 degrees there last year. About 87 right now, I think. still not playing though.
Mm. Maybe they're waiting until about 6:30 or something like that. Some things do that, I think. Like in the UK, they will. They wait until roughly 6:30, and then let people in and be starting at 7.
Yeah. So
Kind
my
of
daughter,
rotating.
I'll be right back. My daughter's here.
Okay. Be right back with you guys. I'm just trying to finish this mission.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool, zigzag. That sounds good. I could eat a burger today. Except today's for dinner was a chicken and sweet corn sandwich and some snacks, as I was a bit lazy we were because it's too hot. It was getting so a chilled lunch, really.
You gotta try this one though. Check this out, Joey. This is with cranberries and gorgonzola cheese.
Oh, that's good. Cranberries would
It's
be lovely right about now. Especially if you
That's
put
really a good combination.
it thick on the cranberry as well.
For me, the sweetness and the special taste from the cheese, and this is makes such a good combination.
It does. What other foods do you think go well together with like the sweet and the regular thing like a burger?
A lot of things. Schnitzel, having schnitzel with cranberries as well. It works out really well.
That's cool.
You got some pecan spiciness, and then the sweet punch.
Yeah.
Strawberry frosted mini wheats and chicken and broccoli rice. Looks like there's some good ideas. It actually is like well, what makes up for it is the fact you got a well-seasoned hamburger patty, or most likely any kind of beef. Actually, beef works pretty well. And then, as I said, then you got this fruity, sweet cranberry punch. And if you wanna go as far as I said, the cheese being used on this hamburger was French Gorgonzola. I think it's some sort of blue cheese. It has a very distinctive taste to it. It's like a fancy version, if you will.
Yeah.
But then again, I like to play around a little bit every once in a while, but I always will stick to my good old classics, the old dishes I have been taught in my childhood. They will be evergreens. I wonder what Teddy's doing.
Well, hopefully he's cooking chicken properly.
You mean those Mississippi strips he keeps on talking about?
No, he used to cook chicken and it looked like it could still move on its own.
Oh. Huh.
He
Yeah.
used to tease about it.
Yeah, sounds like him.
Or ribs that looked like they could still be mooing or whatever.
Yeah. You mean is he one of those guys that like it really bloody, or?
Maybe it's just he feels that cooked is not enough, but it's on our end that we're not seeing it as good as he does. So there might be like a color disfiguration from the room itself, like it might look a bit lighter or darker depending on what part of the room.
Wait a second, be right back. I'm just going to mute myself for just a second.
Okay.
Because I'll be firing up some 4th of July fireworks in the background, but you guys don't need to hear that.
Mm.
When we went to Canada, we had a 10-day championship. Do you remember what it was, Zig Zag? Did you have? I'm guessing that's most of this. Yeah, it's a classic, but keep on coming back. I always try to experiment a little. Maybe you find something new, but unless classics are always good. I will be showing you a real nice German dish whenever you will be coming across a German restaurant or whatever. I want you, if they have it, I want you to try out this. So the name is Zwiebelrostbraten. I don't expect you to pronounce it correctly. It's fuck yourself. Sorry. With me. It's like roast beef with rusted onions and some sort of special German Austrian noodles.
Mm.
That's pretty much what it is. It's fantastic.
That's cool.
And I like it a little bit more done than this. This would be a little bit too big for me. So I just start. Am I remembering that right? Rafi is getting his daughter.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. The first song I ever heard from Power Man 5000 was Bombshell.
Yeah, Bombshell for me was that my second Worlds Collide was the first one for me.
Oh yeah, that's another
In
thing.
Little Nicky movie.
There was another one. I know the song name, I just can't spell it out. Hold on. I will have to look it up in a second. Give me
Yeah. But they're a good live band. Really fun. It was the only time I've ever been able to see them. I'm pretty sure I've seen Rob Zombie at least 3 times.
It was
Or
actually
4.
when words collide.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing the video thumbnail and that's what I'm remembering. Bombshell was the
Mm.
first one, and when words collide was the second one. I love both of them.
Yeah.
And it's quite today on YouTube.
Mm.
And YouTube. Yes. I'm checking out restaurants on YouTube, on Google Maps.
Mm. Cool. In the UK, I don't know if we still have it, but we used to have like Handmade Burger Kitchen and Gourmet Burger Kitchen. They were both really good places to get beef burgers from.
Is there still any good place left?
It depends really if one survives or one goes.
Could you name me any good burger place in London?
Gourmet Burger Kitchen
Oh, okay.
or would be in London, and if it's still around, and Handmade Burger Kitchens or whatever it's called in London will be in London too.
Burger Kitchen. Oh, is it like a chain?
Yeah, it's all around the UK.
Hmm. Oh. They look big.
Shake Shack in I forgot where it is, but it's in London. That's a good place to get milkshakes and burgers.
There are a couple of stores from on there. One is Leicester Square. One is kind of in the market building, the Piazza. There you go. Okay. Canada Square. Yeah, when it comes to milkshakes, I only know the McDonald's one, and I like it.
A lot of like Shake Shack, they do Oreo milkshake, which is really good. Small bits of Oreo crushed up in it as well, and very thick and nice, creamy. Then, and I think they do peanut butter as well.
crispy drinks, burgers. The prices are adequate. Let's say.
Mm.
This photo from the menu has been made in January 25, and it says for the Shack burger with a single patty, it's 9.45 pounds, and for the double one, it's 12.25. The cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, and Shack sauce.
My brother most of the time gets 3 burger patties. Very filling.
Say no to that. Like that.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi.
Hi, Stephanie.
How are you, Stephanie? I hope you're well.
You hear that, Joe?
Not really. A little.
What's Stephanie?
I'm better than I was earlier, Stephanie. And thank you so much for asking too. I'm gonna have to come off panel for a little bit, just to have a small rest, sort out a couple of other bits, and hopefully get everything sorted as quick as I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be back as soon as I can. And hopefully this is charged in the same time as well.
That's okay.
I'll see you in a bit.
I'm thinking about some dinner. Yo, Ruffy. If you can hear me, I'll be hopping off for a second too. I gotta fix me some dinner right now. See everybody else.